Man accused of killing his wife and then stuffing her body into a freezer was in court today in Mobile. Fox 10 News reporter Derica Williams joins us live in our studio with an update on the case of Anthony Hopkins.
Well, today, pre-trial motions were heard. It's to make sure both state and defense are aware of the issues that will come up in the case, and will be heard. The prepared to argue those issues at trial. Officials say in 2008, Pastor Anthony Hopkins murdered his wife Arlethea after she caught him molesting his stepdaughter. Arlethea's body was found in a freezer. Hopkins is charged with murder, sexual abuse, incest, and sodomy.
He's pled not guilty, and he's standing by that.
On Wednesday, attorney Jeff Dean made a motion to Judge John Lockett.
Mr. Hopkins has been charged with a lot of different crimes of different nature. We would like the judge, or we asked the judge if he would let us just try them one at a time. But he has consolidated them all for trial. So the murder cases coming up will be tried along with some other cases. So our motion to separate them has been denied.
Also, motions to discuss what evidence will and will not be allowed in court were heard.
The judge ruled that one of the victims will testify as to the abuse that occurred, and that is the named victim in the indictment, and that the other victim will not.
The victim's body was found at the home where Hopkins lived with his 8 children.
The younger children were taken and are now living with their relatives in Georgia, and they will. Some of those younger children will be coming back for the trial, and we anticipate a couple of them actually testifying in the trial.
With such a high-profile case, attorneys want to make sure to get a fair trial.
There was also some discussion amongst the lawyers about different discovery matters, about how many people to bring in, if they've heard anything in the press, and what type of questions to ask people when they come in to make sure nobody's biased or prejudiced in the case.
Now, both sides say they feel confident that the trial will begin on April 5th. A jury will be picked, and testimony could begin the next day. Bob.